make the most of summer in BC? Well, we've got some big summer ideas today on The Express. On today's show,
the largest night market in the North America.
Cultus Lake Water Park's big summer.
Welcome to the Richmond Night Market.
North America's biggest night market. The local music scene, Langley's rock band, Derrival.
Bike ride's going to be a bonus.
Outdoor recreation, biking the Chilcotin mountain range.
It's a gold rush town.
And later, it's quality assured collision road trip. See that and more, local expression. Welcome to The Express, only on Shaw TV. I'm Johanna Ward on the Canadian Trail. New here at Canada Place, you can walk from coast to coast to coast. Also new in Metro Vancouver, well, the original Richmond Night Market is back with a waterfront location and its signature brand of family fun.
The Richmond Night Market is probably the largest night market in the North America.
Welcome to the Richmond Night Market.
Home to an outdoor food court, a shopping district, and a main stage with nightly live entertainment, the Richmond Night Market claims to be the largest multicultural event in Canada.
We have over 10,000 people per evening come to one place and have a good time.
The main reason?
I'd have to say the food. I come here and I don't really know what I'm going to get, but when it comes to the food, I can endlessly spend money trying things I haven't tried before.
Things like
Filipino version of chow mein and Filipino spaghetti and Filipino congee.
Plus all kinds of street food specialties.
It's not regular food on the table. It's normally in the night market in Taiwan, and this is the most famous one. We call it oyster omelet.
Yum. But there's not just an Asian influence. Check out this meat machine.
We brought this machine from Germany, and we make the original Oktoberfest-style pork cocks.
This year, there are over 80 food booths offering almost 500 dishes and drinks.
Drawing so many people, and it's one of the biggest draw to the people because most people could never find one place, find so many different items.
No doubt the food at the market is rather famous, but it's not the only draw.
Everyone always loves the food and talks about the food, but I just like the association. And it is pretty fun to go down the aisles. You never know what you're going to get.
The shopping district houses about 200 retail vendors. You can bedazzle your cell phone, get your very own balloon animal, or try to win a prize while you play. If you dig a little deeper, you'll find that every vendor has a unique story.
We're all actually SFU students, and then it's our first year, and then, it's about being entrepreneurial and then, just doing something that we like.
Not a bad summer gig, and that's part of what makes the market special in the eyes of the attendees.
I love the food, I love the atmosphere, I love the people and the community aspect of it all.
The other lure for 2012?
This year for the Richmond Night Market, the first time we're lucky to have the Fly Zone, which people can actually learn how to fly.
Fly Zone, a Canadian invention adding to the multicultural family fun of the Richmond Night Market. Just one piece of advice when planning your night, maybe go for your flight before you hit the food court. In Richmond, I'm Johanna Ward for The Express. The Richmond Night Market is open Friday through Sunday evenings through to October the 8th. It's only 200 meters from the Bridgeport SkyTrain stop on the Canada line. And if you're looking for the Fly Zone, it's in the parking lot just outside of the main gates. Now next up on our big summer fun, we're heading over to Kate's Park in North Vancouver to meet one of the featured local bands in their outdoor concert series.
Langley's Derrival looked right at home playing on the beach of Kate's Park. And why wouldn't they? Singing indie rock ballads about places like Lynn Canyon. What is a Derrival? What is Derrival? Where did the name come from?
We were just kind of mashing words together, and then we mashed together departure and arrival. So it's not actually a real word, and it doesn't actually mean anything really, but if you Google us, then that's like the only thing that comes up, so that's pretty cool.
Tell us a little bit about the debut EP, Where There's Smoke, but also the 7-inch that you guys released later last year.
It was all recorded in Glenn's basement, so it was just really amazing to, like, we had no clue, like, mic setup, we never knew really how to mic drums. Learned a ton there, learned a ton about editing, so it's just great to have that base knowledge now for moving forward. When we're in studio, we might be able to help out a bit more.
So basically our EP, Where There's Smoke, it's just about some of the stuff that was going on that whole year that we were writing it. Our school theater got broken into on Halloween, and they set off some firecrackers in there and a bunch of stuff got burned. And then we couldn't use our theater for a really long time, so that was kind of a huge setback. And then the IGA in Fort Langley got burnt down as well, which kind of sucks. No more macaroni and cheese.
But yeah, you guys had a couple of quick releases last year. What are you guys working at as far as a full-length album, your next record?
Well, in a couple of weeks, we're looking at recording down at Nimbus, down in Vancouver. I mean, we've had quite a bit of time to just write and collect songs, and so we're looking to release that hopefully in the fall, but we're not too sure as to the direction it's going in right now, just as far as like a concept for the album and stuff.
And we've really started to write, like the lyrics will be written by one person, but we'll really, there'll only be one kind of main part to the song, and then we'll really work around that, figure out a chorus for it together, which we haven't really done before. Just in the past few months, that's what we've started to do. So it's really a lot of fun to really work on it together now. So yeah, it's really become more of a collective effort in writing.
You guys were voted one of the top 3 bands in BC by You Think magazine. What has that meant for exposure? But also, you mentioned that there was some connections made.
The sound guy turned out to be from Nimbus, and so that's how we met him, and then got into recording our full length coming up. So definitely it's been great for exposure. I mean, we've been in the magazine, we got in a couple of papers, which is like pretty cool for the first time, seeing your face in a paper.
You guys have a really strong Twitter presence especially, but Twitter, Facebook, you're doing the vlog thing on YouTube. What do you hope to get out of that with the relationship, I guess, between you and the fans and social media?
Like everybody is kind of expects you to keep producing stuff, so when we're not making music, it's great to, I guess, kind of keep people updated of that we will be making music, or and I think people enjoy seeing what you do, not when you're making music. If they enjoy your music, they like to see who you are.
The industry has gotten more to the point where you're self-promoting as opposed to trying to get onto like a major label. I mean, you see bands like Arcade Fire that are getting Album of the Year, and like that was all self-promoted.
Watch for their soon-to-be recorded album later this year, as well as BC tour dates. Details and news are always available at Derrival.ca. I'm Paul McClellan in North Vancouver for The Express.
For more of an inside look at the band, you can check out the Derrival vlogs on YouTube. You can also go to museart.ca to get a complete list of the performers in the Kates Park concert series, which runs until August the 25th. Now up next on The Express, we're checking in with Nicole Fitzgerald in Whistler Village. So we're talking about mountain biking in the mountains, and that sounds like a lot of climbing. What kind of shape do you have to be in for today's tour?
Well, the better shape you are in, the more you can relax and enjoy the views. Tayax Air takes both you and your bike via float plane into the Chilcotin Mountain Range. Get ready for the ride of your life.
Well, the float plane part sounds fun. That might be more my style. I imagine the views are amazing, though. And we know Nicole is hardcore, so we'll look forward to seeing that after the break, along with these BC-inspired stories.
Just the most exciting thing I could have done.
Urban Green Thumbs, West Vancouver's new community garden.
It's a gold rush town.
Quality-assured collision road trip. Barkerville celebrates the big 150. The Express, only on Shaw TV.
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.
Hi, I'm Candace, and I live here, in Metro Vancouver. There's more than 2 million of us living here in the region. And together, we throw out 360 million bags of garbage each year. That's around 156 bags of garbage each. This is my share. Watch your waste.